they get into the argument. Sai is trying to call Jessel a liar again. What? You're such a liar. You lie all the time. You have like little white lies everywhere. Jessel says, okay, well, what am I lying? Now, Jessel is calm. Okay, what am I lying about? The time you lie about everything. I said, now if you gonna call this lady a liar, please bring up when she lied. Don't talk to me about no damn Vietnam. Guess what she brings up, y'all? Motherfucking Vietnam. Say, goddamn, girl, if you don't get your ass on with some bullshit, let's say you arguing with her about when her husband going to Vietnam. Why the fuck do you care so much? I really need to understand. Jessel said, okay, please tell me why I lied. Did I lie? Where did I lie? Lie so much. Okay, when did she lie? You lie so much. Okay, about what? She lies so much. Jessel, Jessel, mama, you a better woman than me. You a better you a better woman than me because the way so I would have got dragged by her chinny chin motherfucking chin. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm coming at you with another review for Real Housewives of New York season 14, episode 14, Connecticut-ing the dots. But before we get into that, I just want to shout out. I made 100,000. I keep saying 100,000. Y'all, that's what I'm reaching for. That's how many subscribers I'm reaching for. Anyway, I made 1,000, over 1,000 at this point. Congratulations to me. I am looking for some ideas to figure out how to celebrate that. So please get down in the comments and let me know what you think. Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and get down and subscribe to the channel and make sure that you comment and let me know what you're thinking about the episode and my commentary. Okay, let's get into this review. So we're opening up, we're seeing flashes of the girls doing their thing. You know, we've got um who do we have? Brynn is getting tarot card readings. The tarot card reader is saying that Brynn is going to be caught in the middle of two friends fighting. I said, I know you lying. Brynn is gonna be kicking up. She gonna be kicking up dust most of the time. See, that's how I know you didn't read your cards correctly because Brynn is the one that's kicking and causing all the conflict and confusion, the chaos and confusion. Okay. Then we see Jenna doing a photo shoot for Love Scene. We see, Sai at some beauty supply store trying on wigs. And everyone is just kind of doing their thing. We see Uba and Aaron go to meet up to have fun at with bumper cars. Uba says she's a bumper car savant. She loves that place and she's gotten kicked out many a time because she don't know how to follow the rules. And quiet as it's kept, I thought they were going to get kicked out this time because she kept hitting the walls and that man was getting fed up with Uba. So they have a conversation once they wrap up doing with with bumper cars, and the conversation immediately, Erin, of course, goes to and talks about how she hopes that everything is fine with Pavid and that Sai and Jessel can actually mend their fences. And I'm thinking, girl, you would actually think the opposite. You love kicking up dust. Matter of fact, you brought this conversation up to Uba because you thought that Uba was going to be able to add to the conversation and be just as messy as you are. I'm so I can't stand this. I appreciated Uba in the moment because Uba was like, listen, I don't understand I don't know why Sai kept coming for this lady's marriage, right? I think that was inappropriate. So I appreciated Uba in that moment. Uba then tells Aaron, and I'm like, Uba, please stop telling these ladies your business because they really are not here for you, or anyone, okay? Uba tells Aaron that, she didn't feel comfortable with David, who I have my good eye on. I got my good eye on David and Child. The people say in the street that the way that Sai and David got together, It ain't right. Now I don't know what it is, and I tell you if I did know, I'm still trying to figure out. But I guess I wasn't on the Twitter thread when the mess was happening. So I'm still trying to do my digging to find out what was going on. But as soon as I figure it out, and if you know, please tell your girl because I'm confusion, okay? But Uba did not appreciate the way that David was kind of coming at her, and I appreciate her. When I was a single girl, I was constantly by guys. Why you don't have a man? Why you don't have a man? Why you don't have a man? As if women can't exist without having a man. Like we can. And when I say as if women, right? If you're halfway looking, halfway decent looking, right? Got a little business about yourself, got a little something for yourself, you have to be attached to some man. No, maybe I'm chilling. Maybe I'm having a good time. Maybe I'm on my high girl. Like, there are so many other reasons. The world doesn't revolve around men when it comes to women, okay? Contrary to popular belief. And I'm with Uba. David didn't need to be questioning why she's single, especially not in that way. And also, David, why the hell you so worried? Okay, you've already said you don't have any single friends. So what the hell why you worried? Got my good eye on that. I got my good eye on him. All right, y'all get down in the comments and let me know if you know the tea on David and Cy. And as soon as I find about the tea and date on David and Cy, I'll be reporting back. Okay. The Seneca Village, sorry y'all, Central Park, which was also known as Seneca Village. Y'all please go and do the research on how Central Park became Central Park. It actually used to be a black town, thriving black town, and they decided to make a park out of it. They flooded all the black people out, destroyed in homes and everything. It was called Seneca Village. Do your homework, do your research, okay? And the entire time they were walking around calling it Central Park, I kept saying Seneca Village, and I was just like, yikes. So please do your research on Seneca Village, okay? Side meets with Brynn to pick a tree to dedicate to her grandmother because her grandmother loved being in the park and loved, being around ducks and everything. Y'all, quiet as it's kept. I fast forwarded through most of this because I did not care, okay? I do not like Cy. I do not like Brynn. I do not care. But I will point out, just so that I can drag side just a little bit, because today the gloves are off. All right. The gloves, they're coming off, baby. I don't have time, no thinking and looking on both sides. No, no, no. Them holes is getting dragged today. Okay. But I find it funny. I find it funny. It's a little ironic. Laugh with me. I find it funny that Sai is able to understand how Brynn's grandmother is similar to Sai and her mother. She can find similarities between those two, but she can't find similarities when Jessel mentions her uncle.
All of this, it's just.
I don't know what it is, but what I will say is Sai, you's a raggedy ass bitch. Okay? You's a raggedy ass bitch. And Brynn, you ain't too far behind her. Okay? All right. Now we get to Jenna and Jessel. So cute. Jenna allowed Jessel to use her apartment to do a photo shoot. Jenna says, so many people have asked her to lend out her apartment so that they can do photo shoots in her home, which speaks to how beautiful her apartment is and the artistry behind the decor in Jenna Lyons' home. And so Jessel is launching a jewelry line that is centered around Middle Eastern and Indian designers, beautiful jewelry. She's got beautiful Indian and Middle Eastern models, and they are just looking absolutely good. Jenna is in the back preparing lashes for Love Scene. She's preparing lash packages for Naomi Campbell. Jessel comes over and just trying to figure out what she's trying to do, trying to see what she's doing, and she says, "Hey, take a look at my shots." Right? Jenna comes over and being the Jenna Lyons fabulous woman that she is. Oh, by the way, I found the show that introduced me to Jenna Lyons the first. my first introduction to Jenna Lyons. I'm putting it in the description box. It was on HBO. I'm actually going to try to see if I can find it again on HBO. But the link from the YouTube um press release or promo is going to be, that link is going to be in my description box. So check it out. That's the first thing that introduced me to Jenna and her home decor and all of that stuff. She was amazing then. She's amazing now. So Jenna Lyons is a perfectionist. She knows, she has an eye for it. She knows exactly what to do. But Jessel said, y'all, I can't afford her. So I will take the little bit of crumbs of wisdom that she will give me for free. I'll take that. And if she doesn't want to give me anything else, I appreciate that. But I love the fact that Jenna is available. She's such a good friend. Who wouldn't want to have a friend like Jenna? Now that's how you be friends with somebody. That's how you become a friend. Okay. That's how you present friendship. For for these raggedy hoes who don't know, Aaron, Brynn, you raggedy. Uber shows up to the photo shoot that Jessel is taking with at Jenna's house, and they are talking, kind of chopping it up about like, girl, what you gonna do, girl? We going to Brynn little birthday party, child. What we doing? How you handling it? You know how you had the little conversations you have with your girlfriends before you go to somebody's house that you don't too much care for, or before you see somebody that you don't too much fool with, like that, like that. Like, okay, girl, now how you gonna handle it, girl? Is you gonna be smooth? Or you gonna come out of a bag, baby? I need to know so I can be prepared, right? Do I need to wear my Vaseline? Okay. Do I need to cut my nails down? What you need me to do? Not wear no earrings, mama? What you doing? We being cute or we gonna be right? What we doing? All right. Tell me, girl, are we gonna be Destiny's Child or are we gonna be City Girls? Let me know what we doing, because I'm down for it all. But I just need to know. All right. So they're having that conversation like, girlie, how you gonna handle this? And Jessel was like, listen, I was here, but then they pushed me off a cliff when they started talking about my husband and my marriage and all this foolishness. And Uba was backing her up. She said, I think weak women argue and attack somebody's marriage and children, in an argument. I said, oh, okay, I know that's right. Oh, by the way, Jessel, her voice is gone for whatever reason. She was like, I didn't even get it from sucking dick. I was like, oh my God, Jessel, please. And raggedy ass Aaron, they're at a costume shop. They're looking for a mask for this masquerade party. That's the theme to Brynn's birthday party. Um, Baby, cannot wait to tell. She cannot wait to tell you. They couldn't even get into the store good enough before is telling Aaron her business, Uber's business about Uber's boyfriend. Aaron tells that Uber again. I'm like, you cannot hold water. This girl really just told you one little piece, and then you going back. That was not information for you to go back. Aaron tells that Uba didn't appreciate David questioning her about being in a relationship. I said, girl, that's not even information that you need to even be sharing.
I'm just trying to stay calm. Just trying to be calm. That's all.
Oh God. And then Sai turns around and says, I don't know why Uba's she's good. She's good. She's good. She's dating someone. But it's her personal business, and I feel so awful talking about it. But he lives in Connecticut. He does this, he does that. Like, right, right, right. If you feel so bad about telling Uba's business, then why did you have dinner with Aaron and Brynn to tell them more information? Girl,
I'm just trying to stay calm. Just trying to be calm. That's all.
the way I would have boxed Jessel a better woman than me, because I would have boxed both they ass. Them catch me outside, ho. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your shit. We meet me outside. Okay, so we get to the party and very beautiful, decorated beautifully. Brand raggedy ass gets there. All the people start getting there. Brand is looking for a sponsor. Jenna better be careful. That's all I know. All right. That's all I know. I think Jenna's smart enough to know that Brynn is looking for a sponsor, but I'm going to just keep saying that. All right. Again, I got my good eye on David. All right. Uber gets there, and somebody said, I don't know if it was David or Uber. I mean, David or Abe. I got my good eye on both of them. All right. Somebody said, "Can you wrap me in this coat you got?" No, you get your own damn coat. Okay, worry about your own self. All right. Yeah. Again, Jenna came in understanding the assignment. She was wearing a mask. No one else was wearing a mask. And she was like, "Well, damn, am I the only one that's following the assignment?" Yes, Jenna, you're the only one that's following instruction. Brynn and Sai.
I'm just trying to stay calm. Just trying to be calm. That's all.
Brynn ain't shit. Brynn is not shit. All right. So Brynn is saying, "Oh, you're a fashion girl. Jessel's camo to you, huh?" Now, how is this your friend? Is this your friend? Is this your friend? Because if that's your friend, why are you talking to her? Why are you calling her camo? Then she does a fake laugh to get you know that fake laugh you do when you talking about somebody behind their back, right? And somebody come bend the corner, right? And come in the room and you do a fake laugh to get everybody to shut up. That's what Brand did. So Brand, you meet me outside. I cannot stand fake people like that. I cannot stand fakeness. I cannot stand it. And I think Brand is probably the most fake out of all of them. Jessel comes in, she says hi to the people. She walk up to the girls, she walk up to Aaron, she walk up to Sai, she walks up to some of the little girl that was standing over there. She was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" "Oh, okay. Take care." She didn't even say take care. She was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" "Okay, have a good night." Walks off. Aaron, "What did I do? What did I do?" She goes up to Abe. "What did I do to Jessel? She's being mean to me. She's taking it out on me and I haven't done a thing." This is what I cannot stand about white women. Ma'am, you literally talked about this lady's marriage, called her a liar, accused her husband of cheating. Now, don't get me wrong, outside on what the hell Papa doing in Vietnam, but I would have never said that out loud. Okay. I would have said it to my good girlfriends in the privacy of my home. But I would have never said it out loud on camera to anybody else that knew anybody that was in the circle, right? You call this girl a liar, was telling her that she talks and so like you have said you have crossed the line. You have been a habitual line stepper, Aaron. And now you act like you don't understand what's going on. This is why looking at white ladies like, "Ma'am, y'all in here causing all this chaos and confusion and then act like you don't know what's going on when it start to blow up in your damn face." Quiet as it's kept. Jessel handled you very well. She was just like, "Hey, how you doing? We not doing no fake shit today. Hey, how you doing? Be blessed." All right. That's what she did. And I appreciate it. That was Jessel's way of saying, "I'm drawing my line in the mother sand. In the sand, bitch, don't cross." Right. That's what she did. Bitch, I'm drawing my line in the motherfucking sand. Don't cross this point. That's all Jessel did. That was her way of doing that. But these hoes are so delusional and crazy that they want to push you to a point where you're yelling and cussing and screaming so they can turn around and say, "Oh, this bitch is crazy. This is why I don't fool with her." Bitch, Jessel she ain't been paying you dust since the time she got on the show. Oh, Lord, this is what I don't. White women, please get down in the comments and tell me what is this that y'all be doing. Please help me because I do not understand. I do not understand. So sidewalks up as well, and Jessel says, "Not only have I heard, um, actually, Aaron goes over to Jessel and says, 'Are you okay? Is everything okay? Because you're treating me different. Like you're just treating me cold.'" And Jessel was like, "This is what I've heard about what you're saying. I don't appreciate it." Sidewalks up. Now, baby, Sai's face was cracked. Okay, Sai's face was cracked, and can't nobody tell me otherwise. Sai says, Jessel says, "We don't have to be friends." Or I know you don't, oh no, Jessel says, "I know you don't like me." Sai says, "Oh, it's not that I don't like you. It's just, I don't want to be best friends." And Sai was like, or Jessel was like, "I don't want to be best friends either." When I tell you Sai's face looked cracked, she looked so hurt. She looked so hurt. Listen, to me, I think Sai is jealous of women who have potentially come from a good environment. She is jealous of those types of women, right? She is jealous of anybody who looks like they may have come into some privilege or something like that. And It intimidates her and it makes her feel inadequate. That's just I'm holding on to that. Okay? Because the way her face cracked when Jessel was like, I don't want to be your best friend either. She looked so hurt. She went over to the bar and was like, I have a 2 drink minimum or something. She said she was so cracked she couldn't even get herself together. She sounded just disheveled, like she wanted to go cry in the car. That's exactly what she. That's what she said. That was what I got. That is what I got. Brynn comes over as Aaron is also coming back up to Jessel again, trying to start some mess. Why are you taking out on me? I heard that you had a book. I haven't even said anything to you about the book that you have of things that you don't like about me. I'm like, first of all, that's wrong information that they didn't brought to you. Okay. Actually, it was Aaron. Yes, it was. Jessel do have a book. My bad. She do have that burned book, but that's okay. She's well within her right to have a damn burned book. Okay, you talking about her marriage, you doing all this crazy stuff, and if it was that important to you, Aaron, you would have brought it up. You would have said it. You would have addressed it. You don't have no problem running your mouth no other time. Ooh, Lord, hey, you see how I'm just trying to breathe here, y'all. I'm just trying to breathe. So then Brynn comes up with the wonderful idea of saying that she wants to air out grievances. Girl, at a birthday party, Brynn, you's a messy ass, unhappy hoe. Just want you to know that. You's a raggedy, stinking ass, unhappy, miserable ass bitch. You really are. You really are. You really are. Brynn then takes it upon herself to tell everybody that Pavitt called Cy bipolar. Now, this is the conversation that the man said he probably shouldn't have said it. Okay. But in the confessional was like, I probably shouldn't have called her bipolar, but is she a bitch? Yes. On Pavitt. Is she a bitch? Absolutely. Yes, she absolutely is. And then they get into the argument. Cy is trying to call Jessel a liar again. What? You're such a liar. You lie all the time. You have like little white lies everywhere. Jessel says, okay, well, what am I lying? Now, Jessel is calm. Okay, what am I lying about? The time you lie about everything. I said, now if you gonna call this lady a liar, please bring up when she lied. Don't talk to me about no damn Vietnam. Guess what she brings up, y'all? Motherfucking Vietnam. Say, goddamn, girl, if you don't get your ass on with some bullshit, let's say you arguing with her about when her husband going to Vietnam. Why the fuck do you care so much? I really need to understand. Jessel said, okay, please tell me why I lied. Did I lie? Where did I lie? Lie so much. Okay, when did she lie? You lie so much. Okay, about what? She lies so much. Jessel, Jessel, mama, you a better woman than me. You a better, you a better woman than me because the way Sai would have got dragged by her chinny chin motherfucking chin. Okay. Jessel's like, don't yell at me, don't yell at me, don't yell at me, don't yell at me. So y'all talking, get it in her. Obviously, you care because you're the only one yelling. Got this vein popping out the side of your neck. You care, Sai. Clearly, you care. What what's the problem, honey? What's the problem here? Hmm? Can you please tell us what it is? Better yet, go find a couch. Jenna, your therapist. Please recommend your therapist to these women because they are in desperate need of a couch. Okay? A couch and a Kleenex. All right? I am over it. I guess they start to kind of break up and Jessel walks off to go talk to David. David is trying to, put some extinguish the fire. Jessel's really taking it in stride, and I appreciate Jessel for that because it would have gotten physical. But as a kid, I ain't gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm not gonna. I come to a point where after I done argue with you about 30,000 times, I gotta shut you up some other way. Like I can't. The way Jessel handled this, beautiful. The way she handled it. Jessel's talking to David. Sai comes over and was like, "What are you guys talking about?" And they, I guess, come to some sort of common ground, right? Also, Brynn is trying, and I forgot to mention this. Brynn was trying to tell Jessel that she doesn't defend herself well, and I'm like, I think that Jessel's handling her situation in the way that Jessel wants to handle the situation. She doesn't need to get loud. She doesn't need to do any of the things that you all are used to, right? Maybe Jessel handles conflict in a different way. And honestly, the way that she handled it by just saying hello and walking off, I think that that struck more of a chord than dragging the bitches like I would want to. Okay. So I think that Jessel's handling things very well. Friend, what you need to be concerned about is getting Jenna's therapist number because you need it. All right. Aaron and Sai, I guess they have a little joke where because Jessica called Aaron Sai's pet parrot, they go get feathers and a bird mask. And I was just like, you look, that's oh, great, funny. Get to, I said this Uber, I said this.
And good old Nene was right once again.
I said this. Brynn is causing chaos and confusion once again. And she goes to get her cake. And she turns around and says, Uber's on the phone. She turns around and says, Uber, who is that? Is that the guy in Connecticut? Everybody is like, Brynn, I can't believe you said that. Why did you say that? Sai immediately starts to deflect. Brynn, I never told you that on camera. Why would you? Now, Uba said that the only person who knows about this information is Sai. So how the hell else would she have gotten this information outside of watching this episode? Okay, which hadn't aired yet. This why you don't tell hoes your business. This why you don't give hoes your business. This why you don't tell them nothing. You just keep it at, hey, how you doing? I didn't like that Uba did not hold Sai's feet to the fire in the way that she did. I understand she left, right? And maybe she just didn't want to blow up in the way that she could have. But I still felt like Brynn was getting more of the heat than Sai was, when Sai was the person who literally hosted dinner and took them all out to tell Uba's business after she had, quote unquote, felt bad about telling Aaron Uba's business at the costume store. I feel like Sai needed to get dragged in that moment, but or at least cussed out. Now, and thinking about it, Uber, you get more upset about Aaron having your phone than Sai telling your business, and not that you go off on Sai in the way that you went off on Aaron. You still deflect to Brynn as if Brynn didn't get the information directly from Sai. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it at all. But what can I say? What can I say at this point? Because I wouldn't trust none of them hoes. Probably the only person that I would talk to maybe is Jessel and Jenna. That's it. The rest of them bitches, I ain't saying nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. All right. How you doing, Belle? Oh, girl, I'm blessed and highly favored. What's going on, girl? Girl, I'm blessed and highly favored. Girl, I wouldn't tell you the day of the week. Okay. I would not be able to tell you the day of the week. Okay, girl, what day it is? Ooh, girl, I don't even know, child. I could be looking dead at a calendar. I don't even know. Ooh, honey, I don't. I wouldn't know a thing. Okay, I wouldn't know a thing. Kiki Palmer, that ass. I wouldn't know a thing. I wouldn't. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. The reunion is happening next Sunday. It looks like there's going to be some tears flowing. Now it's white women tears, so I don't know if it's going to be legitimate tears or not. But I did see Uba crying, so we'll see. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode. Let me know what you think I should do for my 1,000 celebration. Okay, and also if you know the side on the T on David and side, please share that down in the comments. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one.